Hi guys, welcome to week 7 on my weight loss journey. I am in beautiful Perth and I am going on a long walk, half an hour walk to get matcha. So that's my exercise I'm doing right now. I am planning on going to the gym later on. So we've come to a really cute cafe. This is what it looks like.
That's clever.
Why? Oh, because it's Valentine's Day.
Because apparently it's like one of the best matcha, and I got the pistachio matcha, so I'm super excited. So I'm back from my walk. We walked quite far actually, so we walked to the cafe, which was about like half an hour. It was like 28 minutes. Sat at the cafe. I had a matcha and like a blueberry bagel, which was so yum. And I got really, the thing is like I'm not really on a diet, I'm just on like a lifestyle change. I don't like saying diet because I'm obviously in Hinge eating recovery and I'm trying to just get my relationship with food on track. But because I've been eating less, my tummy has shrunk so much and I get full so quickly, which is a good thing, but I do struggle to hit my macros because I'm just like, wow, I'm full. But it's such like a milestone for me because I used to eat past the point of fullness and just non-stop emotionally eat. Not just emotionally eat like sad, like emotionally eat like anything. So I'm really happy and I'm starting. I did have a little struggle in my holidays, but it wasn't a struggle of hinging. It was like a struggle of you're eating too much, like what the hell, like you're ruining everything in my head, like that negative self-talk, where I was like trying to tell myself like, it's okay, you're not hinging, you may be overeating, like in a way, like if you get what I'm trying to say, like I wasn't hinging but I ate over my calories, but it wasn't like certain points, like I just had a dessert or had a dessert or an extra snack that I wouldn't have. And I'm like, but you're on your holiday, like you're allowed to have a dessert, you're allowed to eat a local like pastry and not feel bad about it. So that was the mindset I was struggling with. And I was trying to tell myself like, celebrating your best friend's birthday, like enjoy it, be in the moment, and you shouldn't see food as like this big mental thing. And obviously when I come home, I was sick, but obviously when I come home I'm straight back on plan, and it's like it's good to have breaks. So that was the mental thing I was struggling with. So but I weighed myself and I didn't gain any weight. I gained like inflammation from the flight, but like 2 days later I was back down to the weight I was when I left. So it's like, because obviously I was doing exercise, I was swimming and stuff, so it's just a lot of negative self-talk. So that is a struggle I have, but I've really gone far with listening to my body, trying to listen to the hunger cues and trying to listen to the fullness cues, which is something I have struggled my whole life. So I don't know what's clicked in my brain, but it's starting to get so much better and so much easier, and I can see it's going in the right path, and I'm excited to see how far I'll come. So yeah, I'm super happy about that. I don't even know what tangent I was going on. Now I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, so then we had brunch and then we walked down to, I don't know why I'm saying like this, like you haven't seen it. Anyway, then we walked down to Elizabeth Quay, which is just like the harbour, and then we went to a rooftop and then walked all the way back here. So I think overall it was like over an hour walk, which was super nice in the sun. Got the steps up, took it nice and slow, and Perth is super flat, so it was super easy. And I'll probably will go to the gym later unless I don't get this video edited, but I don't need to go to the gym. Today's a rest day, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, always the first day of the week is a rest day, so I'm not gonna put pressure on it, but I definitely want to go to the gym during this weekend holiday getaway. But I am back at the end of the day. I've showered and I'm back in my towel, but I went out for dinner back to the city and went out for dinner. And today I've clocked up so many steps. Fitness. Oh, it's called health. Let me just show you. I've clocked 6,000. Can you see? 6,810 steps. That is bloody good if you ask me. So I'm really happy with that, and I'm not feeling dreadful as well. My feet are fine. So my feet are not sore, which is like amazing. But I'm editing last week's video. It's 10 o'clock at night, so I'm hoping to get it done in the next couple of hours editing. So yeah, wish me luck. I'll see you tomorrow for the exercise I do tomorrow. Hi guys, it's day 2 of my weight loss journey. It's day 2 of week 6. Is my screen? I hope my screen's not foggy. I'm going to Fremantle. I don't know if I just said that, which is a beachside town. So I'm planning on doing loads of walks. We walked to the station, which is about a 25-minute walk. So that was nice to move the body. So I think the goal is just to get loads of steps like yesterday and just have a nice chill day at the beach. So I just spent a couple hours swimming at Bavers Beach and tried to shower and get all the sand off of me, but I'm still covered in sand. But it's still so nice and warm. But let me show you the beach. So the plan is we're gonna go find like a little beach bar and have a nice drink and cool down and just enjoy the sun. So let's finish at the markets. We got some fresh cut up fruit. Looks like melon, cantaloupe, watermelon and strawberries. They're like so yum, and it was only $5. Okay, we are back in the hotel and we're not planning on going to the gym tonight because we've got a big day tomorrow at the festival, lots of walking in it. We want to prioritize sleep. However, it's not like I've done zero exercise. I actually did more steps than yesterday. How many steps? 19,106. So yeah, so I've done loads of steps, and also I've been swimming in the ocean and stuff, so I've had really good exercise today. So I'm not feeling guilty about not going to the gym, and like I said, we have a big day tomorrow, so no guilt for not going to the gym. We've still stayed active, and my goal today was to get a really good step count, but I didn't know we would beat yesterday's 16,000, but we beat it so well. So I wonder how many steps we'll do at the festival tomorrow, which is exciting. But yeah, that's all I have for today. I'll see you tomorrow for day 3 of week 6. Good night. Hi guys, it's the next day. Oh, this morning I went to the beach and now I'm getting ready to go to Laneway, the music festival. So I'm excited to see like how many steps I do. I'm just checking right now how many steps I have done so far. So we have a base. So I've done about 2,340, which is not a lot, but I'm excited to see how many we get during this festival. So I am filming a whole Laneway vlog, so definitely go watch that if you're interested. But let's see what we get up to and how many steps we can do. Hello, it's the next day. Actually, I don't remember when I last spoke to you, but I am back in Sydney and I've just ordered myself a sambreo, which is just like a Mexican rice bowl situation, like Chipotle. Anyway, I am so tired. I'm sorry about the lawnmower situation going on right now. I am so tired. I got a flight home last night really late. Like the flight left at like 11 p.m. and I got back to Sydney at 6 a.m. So I've had barely any sleep. I've been catching up sleep during the day. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna really do much today. I'm leaving for Melbourne tomorrow. So it's like back to back. I need to pack and mentally prepare for tomorrow. But I got a rice bowl. I was gonna order like groceries, but then I was like, if I'm leaving tomorrow, then what's the point? Because I don't want to like leave food waste. Like I don't have any food in the house because I was away, and I don't want to buy more food because I'm going away. So there's no point. But that's an update for right now. I am super tired. I'm not sure what I'm going to get up to today. So yeah, I'll see you when I see you. Hey guys, welcome to day 6, I believe. I am in Melbourne, and today I'm probably not going to go to the gym, but I am getting my steps up. I'm wanting to go to this beach in Melbourne called St. Kilda. But I was like, instead of getting the train or the tram, I'm just going to walk. So it's 3.7 miles. So let's go for this walk, see what cute things we see, and get our steps up. So I'm back from the walk, and I had a little dinner, had some lamb on the seafront. So I'm so tired. I've been up since 6 a.m. packing, and now it's 8, so I'm gonna shower and go to sleep. Hey guys, you'll be happy to know that I have made it to the gym for the last day of the week. It is day 7 and I'm in the gym, and you'll be very lucky if I actually get any content in this gym because, like I said, I'm not at home, I'm in Melbourne, so I'm scared. But today we're facing our fears and we are going to film in the gym. So I'm gonna discreetly just put it down. Today I'm going to do something light, and I'm going to do upper body because I have not been in the gym in a week. Like I literally can't remember the last time I went to the gym. So we're starting off this week, well, it's the end of this week, and we're starting off next week with going to the gym. Can you tell that I'm really excited? Anyway, let's get this over with. Start with a quick row. I'm doing this for 3 minutes just as a warm-up. Okay, so I'm done with that. And I feel like a fucking idiot, but it's okay. And if you feel like a fucking idiot, that's not an excuse not to go to the gym, girl. Go to that gym. Shoulder press. I was supposed to be doing chest press, but there's chest press. This is why I look like a fucking idiot. Anyway. Chest press. This is proof. I feel weak as fuck, but I don't know if that's because I'm on my period or I've not been to the gym in a week. But I'm gonna do 3 sets of that. See you in a bit. I'm done with upper body. I I'm doing a little bit extra cardio. This is not in my program, but I'm just gonna sit here, do some cardio, and then I'm gonna go back to the hostel and shower. So I am done. I did about 15 minutes on the bike, not a lot. Burned about 100 calories, and I'm gonna walk back and go to bed. But I think that's all I have for this video. So thanks so much for watching. I don't know if the music's too loud, but thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe and like if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.